of the parts of my truck. And out wandering around on this old road, BLM land. It's really neat out here. Found another road on the way back. Guys, if you having a wonderful day. Bouncy road. One day I'm going to come over here. I might take the four-wheeler. I think I might just take my truck and drive way back in this canyon. That's so neat. Guys, I noticed something here. I'll show you this. Look at this. I thought it was like a turtle, something buried. Somehow I'm in the way with the sunshine. Look at this. It's like a round turtle shell. Maybe it's just a rock, but it's really... I might come up here with a shovel and dig this out, but I can't do it today. I'm on the four-wheeler and I don't have a shovel, and it looks like it's probably just a rock, but I don't know. It could be some kind of interesting treasure. But there's other rocks here. Similar, I guess. Weird. I on a rock. It's kind of neat. There's some cliffs over here. That broke off. Hit by lightning or something. Huh. Beautiful tree. Look at this one. Wow. Huh. I like that. It's that big one. Almost as big as my tree, except it's crazy up there. Oh. Cliffs. So neat. Windy today. See what this looks like. Crack down there, cave or something. I wouldn't roll down that way though. Look at these rocks. I wouldn't put too much of my weight on this sucker. Look at that. The squirrel.
back over here and take a little closer look at this little cliff, and then there's roads back in here too. Up every canyon. I guess we could go down there, but I think I want to go over here. When I first came up, that's where I wanted to go. There's those lines, those military. Maybe those are just some other kind of jets and planes. Lizard down here. Could. Maybe we can go this way. So neat. Whoa. Oh man, there's where that black stuff comes from, and this is what's underneath of it. It's coal, I think. What is that? Oh man, there's a hole. I've never seen this black exposed like this. I think it's coal. Ooh. Keep going. Oh, so neat. Well, I'm gonna head back up to the road. I gotta get back. Little mushroom rocks. Cedar tree. So beautiful. Lately these trails have been quite long. I like that tree. It's pretty neat. There's another one. Neatest trees in the world. Ponderosas. Love them. There you go. Here's the road over here. They die though a lot. They're born, they live, and they die in pretty small cycles. I figure once the rain starts coming after the tribulation, you start turning the desert into a rose. The blossom, like the rose, these oak trees will start blooming and getting bigger. Because it's the same trees that get bigger when they get more rain, depending on where they're living. All right. Elk coming through here. Oh man, you could set me off in here, anywhere around here. You could just set me down, fly me in on a helicopter and set me down, throw a frying pan at me. It'd be nice to have that. Some lighters or some way to make fire. Oh my goodness. About all I'd need. A sleeping bag would be nice. Real good one. Oh my goodness. Sweet Bessie from Pike. Woo! So beautiful. Grass. What? Oh, how beautiful. Wish I could, I had my other phone, I could zoom into that, but that's just gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Got something in my shoe now. Can't hardly walk. Boy, things get into this shoe so easily. Don't have my selfie stick or anything, but it doesn't matter. Go sit on that log over there and get that thing out of my shoe. Oh, wait a minute. I want to go look over here, and then I'm going to go back. Just look off this little ledge here. And this must be like a hunting trail, or people come back in here to get firewood or something. But it's on BLM, I think. This whole, all this thousands of acres is BLM land. And I live just adjacent to it. Oh my. Can't see with this phone. If you had this land, any of this land around here, there's these rocks laying everywhere. You get some land, come out, pile some rocks for a fireplace, and then start making a small, I wouldn't make a big mansion. I'd make an 8x6, an 8x8 little cabin or something out of rock. A little fireplace, a place to cook, a bed, that's it. Your living room would be right here, looking off. You all these rocks. All these rocks. Okay. And the elk come right into the yard. You can feed them. You can make pets out of animals that are wild animals. You can make them your pets. What you have to do is put a little food out for them. And eventually they'll find it, and then they come back for more. And pretty soon they begin to trust you. You can do it with ravens. I'm going to do it here, but I haven't had time to mess with anything. I've lost most of my chickens, too, because the coyote's been coming in and getting them. But with ravens, you see one looking at you, perched on a tree or wherever, you can talk to them. And they're pretty smart. And you can offer them some food. And, be nice and leave it for them. And then they'll remember you and they'll come back. Something in there? Get that at Walmart. You can get the big bird seed, big 50-pound bag of it or something. Just throw it out in front of your window, in your kitchen window or something. And you'll see all the birds coming, looking at it, eating it, and they'll come every day. And then they start trusting you and they come around. I've got a hummingbird feeder too. I gotta get going. There's a lot of hummingbirds here too. Well, I think this is the end of my little walk here. I want to get back to the house. I don't know if my dogs are okay either, because I had to try to trick them to get out of there so they wouldn't follow me. And I did it. I started going up the hill and they took off ahead of me, thinking I was going up the hill up on the top of the ridge, and then I turned around and went the other way real fast. But I'm so worried they're trying to find me somewhere. Oh man, I think people drive out here all over the place, cut up old stumps and wood. Alright, we're gonna go back. Boy, I gotta... It's an elk track. I'm gonna do some exploring. A lot of exploring, and I want to go to El Morro. I want to go to Sky City, but Hawakia, or whatever it's called, it's one of the 7 cities of gold right here, a few miles down the road. And a lot of exploring to do. There's a big salt lake that's down south of me, about 50 miles. And that little salt lake, which is a very small salt lake, it's all dried up and it's got a salt bed. And then there's a little bit of water there, a small lake. And it used to be where all the natives around this area, I don't know how far around, but like all the Navajo, Zuni, Apache, Hopi, and all the Indians around here, they made pilgrimages every year to that salt lake. It's a very sacred site, just like a wagon wheel. All the spokes lead to the center. And so the 7 cities of gold are right here, and all these other cities, and they kind of go around this little lake. And it's on the map, and I was looking for it. So I want to go look at that. Plus, it's all right by this big craters of the, volcanic ice caves and craters, and all throughout here, there's caves. And I think one of these ice caves has got the treasure, but they blocked off most of them. You can't go in. And a lot of it's on Indian land and it's protected, so yeah. I saw this road before, and it was neat, and I wanted to go down it, but I thought, well, it might be somebody's driveway. Today I was on the 4-wheeler, and I thought, well, it goes towards BLM, so I think maybe it's a BLM road. But there's a lot of people that drive on it. You can see the tracks. So I thought, well, I'll just peek in there and see if it's a driveway, and it was a road. It went back in here. And I've come in a mile or two, and you can go way back over into that other highway, probably about 20 miles across there, to another highway. And all that area out in there is probably Indian ruins and ancient things that you could find, and arrowheads, and who knows. If I didn't have to deal with society and things the way things are in this world, I'd probably just come out here and live someplace like this and live a simple life and explore every day and build my mansion. If you're going to be somewhere forever and you're living in paradise, you might as well build a mansion. Just build on it every year. Eventually it's going to become a mansion. Something beautiful, You go to the store and you buy all these materials to build. They're just, press board and plywood and
concrete bricks and things that, are okay, but in the wild, there's literally solid rocks to build with and timber and things that will last you forever. You can find granite and it's easy to, you have to learn the art of popping slabs off of it so you can use it for like a roadway or tile. You tile your house with these slabs. Around here there's shale, but I don't know if it'd be strong enough for tile. Okay, what did I do with my truck? My four-wheeler. It's over there, I guess. Got this coat on, I'm too hot. The other day it was snowing and now it's warm again. It's gonna be in the 70s. So, I get home. Tomorrow I'm going to fix the truck. And then probably the next day I'll go into Gallup. And I've got to get my other phone getting back in order if I've got the money to do it. I'm thinking it might be more like $300 to fix my other phone. I need a new screen, new battery. And see if they can maybe solder I don't know how they do that little thing that kind of gets loose. It's not real bad, but I want to make sure it does move a little. So while I'm in there, I might as well just get the phone all shiny and new again and see if I can be careful with it this time. Mr. Turtle Shell. I'll come back and take a look at that and dig it up and see what it is. There's my four-wheeler right there. I'm going to head on back. Be gone, gone, gone like the wild goose in winter. There's still nuts in there. All the way up to spring. Still got nuts. The Lord provides. Always nuts. There's plenty of nuts. All right. Head them up, move them out. Let's go.
All right, we're back. Then got the shovel. And there it is. We're going to dig it up. Might be pretty deep. It's like a big old round rock. Yeah, it'll come. It'll come. Man, that is... Huh. It's a big old turtle if it's a turtle. the thing is it's like a toadstool. This is the top part, and it's got a lip, and then it goes down straight here. You know, there's a lip here, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it out, but that's just so weird. And there's these cracks go all the way through, because where this chunk was missing, cracks still go beyond inside. It looks like just rock, regular rock, so I don't know whether I want to keep digging, because it looks like it goes down pretty deep. But it's a very odd rock to me. Anywho, I don't know. Maybe I should get a hammer, come back up here and break it, see what's inside. I don't know how big that rock is, but it might be pretty big. Let me keep digging a little bit and see what I get. Well, I gave up on it and buried it. It's a huge rock, and pretty much it's just a big rock, but you never know. I had to check it out. Anywho, we're heading back home. Here's my good camera. See how clear that is? Although it's kind of blue right now, you can't see over there, but okay. Well, let's head home. This is the road we're on. It's kind of small and rough. Alright, hit him up, move him out. Yeah, I can't hardly focus this thing anymore because I've got this screen protector on there, and it doesn't want to. It's very touch sensitive, or not sensitive. It's not very sensitive. It's not very good. I don't know what to do with that. Anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great evening. Lord bless you. Have a good one.